Penis.
Testing.
Right!
Is that a recording on the?
How long did that take you to do?
A little while.
I'll play that after every single moment of silence. If there's any awful.
Congratulations, you killed the boss. Right.
Oh, right. Glad I did that. Right.
Can you say that every time we're like setting out somewhere, please? Or like leaving somewhere?
Why?
Okay, who wants to do the recap of last week?
Someone new.
Not me.
I'll do it.
Okay.
So we finished up the week before, having had just surviving a battle. We went to rest at the Wizards of the Wine place. Dodge had a couple of dream pastries. We all fell asleep. We woke up. What's he called? Thibaut was missing.
Oh, so quick to forget.
I know. Thibaut was
R.I.P.
And then we tracked him to a werewolf's den, meeting along the way a werewolf called Emil. Emil was having some troubles with his werewolf clan and that had been taken over by a hardline werewolf who was making kids engage in battle royale. We struck a deal with him that we would help defeat Cyril, I think, or Kirill, or whatever he's called. I thought he was called Cyril.
I call him Cyril, but I can't
It's
read.
actually the plot twist of that evening.
Yeah, we'd help him defeat Cyril if he'd help us find our friend Thibaut. We did that. We managed to skirt around the cave, avoiding a lot of the werewolves by climbing up a cliff into the arena, rescued Thibaut as much as we could, killed Cyril, but then, unfortunately, Thibaut succumbed to the lycanthropic disease and had to stay with the werewolves in order to prevent him hurting himself or others. So we left him there.
Abandoned.
Very good.
Cool.
And you've been lumbered with a group of 8 children.
Oh yeah, they followed us.
Yeah.
We just took them.
Bit like
But like
my
life, isn't it?
You've got 8 children.
Yeah.
Is that an aspiration,
Wow.
is it?
the nits of the children.
Oh, they're gone. And we
For
changed
now.
all the bed sheets, so we wouldn't have had any.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Just
So
right.
you're stood outside this cave, all very forlorn about the loss of Dodge.
Nah, I'm pretty over it, really.
Where'd you go? Let me get you back onto
Bring it up. Bring it out now.
So other what did you forget to mention? You ended up sending the wine to the tavern in Valaki.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you assume that's been and gone. What else?
The wine guy said that he would give us a almighty prize if we got the other gem back.
That's true.
Yeah, but no leads on where that gem is. Do you want the quest helper?
No, I don't think I did, but I don't know the others.
My notebook's gone.
Huh?
I've booked with all the quests.
Oh, Katie's gone. She's gone to get a little book.
Right.
She literally tries and works out what the hit points of everything is while we're playing in a little book.
I'm sure it really helps when an RNG roll gives you the amount of damage you do.
Shut up.
I like to know.
Very meta, but that's fine.
Sorry, I'm back now.
No, we haven't got Thibaut. I think we need to go and find that wizard.
I think we need to take these kids to the town.
Maybe check to see if our wine got there.
Of course. But I think we need to explore these rumours of this man by the lake.
Yeah.
We need allies. We're losing them by the day.
I agree. I'm interested in this wizard. So-called wizard.
But what about Thibaut? Are we going to come back for him?
I think we need to leave Thibaut where he is for now. He's a danger to himself and to everyone else. The wolves know what they're doing.
He's where he belongs with the dogs.
Silence! Shut your elven mouth. You never liked him. He was my friend.
I don't like any of you. Nothing's changed there.
I saved your bloody life, you moron.
I've also got a pet.
Dishonourable fool.
Anyway, shall we move on? Where are we going next to finding this wizard, you say?
I think we should
I think we need to drop the kids at the tavern first.
drop the kids off at the pool.
Is that a euphemism for something, my dear? Because if so, that's disgusting. I think you're mixing metaphors, my dear.
Right. Let's go. I can't be around this place much longer.
Okay, so you make your way through the forest, kind of remembering the way through. It's not massive, and you make your way to the bridge. I'm guessing you just continue the path you've tread a few times now to Valaki.
Yeah.
Okay. On the way back, you don't notice anything. It is the middle of the day by now, so
It's really
It
weird.
looks like a really vain. I don't really know why that's what comes to mind. But
Oh dear.
I think it looks.
some shit crosses.
How dare you?
Right, so I can't
Okay.
stop saying right. It's like stuck in my head now.
Do it all the time.
So as you approach the town gates, the same guards recognize you. They definitely recognize you, Pete. Word of you setting fire to that old woman outside the town gates going around the town right now. So they hastily open the gates and allow you into the town. Let me change the map.
Into Bentown.
Yeah. Jesus. Fuzzy.
I've been here for a while.
Hmm.
Where would you like to go in the town?
Is there any kind of orphanage or church or?
So you've got that church which you saved.
Oh, yes. He probably
You've
is
got
his
the
favourite.
tavern. You've got the Baronmaster's mansion. You've got Lady Watcher's house, and you got the town square. The kind of places you know.
Let's go to the tavern and get our reward.
Should we drop the children at the church?
Maybe we should ask at the tavern if there's a better place for them. I don't
Yeah.
really trust divine beings.
Okay.
I mean, you do know the church to be somewhere that people shelter from evil.
I have an idea.
Oh, God.
Those idiots who we helped escort to this place, whatever they're called, the woman. That's not
No.
her name.
Yeah. No. The girl.
Yes,
Irene.
perhaps she could look after them. Well,
Not a bad
perhaps
idea.
she could take care of them. I suppose they're all victims of Strahd. Maybe they'll see something in each other.
Irina.
Back in a sec. Just gonna check on me courgettes.
Is that role play?
Is that,
Can you check on
what
my
about your new catchphrase?
Roll for courgette.
Somebody else is mixing their metaphors.
roll a dexterity save?
Dexterity.
I haven't got enough constitution. Oh. No, that's really nervy. That's proper door then.
Get some medieval town music on the go.
Thank you.
The way.
Hello, I'm back from my courgette check.
Looking good?
Yeah, it's looking great.
Oh, good. Good to hear.
Priorities, man. Priorities. Okay.
Good. That's looking good.
Right. Well, why don't half of us go and drop these kids off? Let's go and check to make sure that wine is right.
Well, I don't know. If anybody, you're likely to take the full price, aren't you? The full
Well,
reward.
actually, I need to go to the church thinking about it.
Get some holy water.
Yeah.
I'll go with you to the church. You two go to the tavern. See.
Oh, okay.
So, right.
Yeah. Let's
Come
go.
on, little beasts, let's go.
All right, so we'll do Thalanor and Mavane first. So you approach the church. It looks much as you
Whoa,
remember.
I'm not
Hamish.
going to the church.
Hamish and Mavane.
Oh wait, okay. Hamish and Mavane. You approach the church. It looks much the same as before. You enter. There's still a large group of people, although they look slightly happier than before. They still look pretty downtrodden, regular old Bavarians. And the priest is there, whatever his name was.
It's the fist there.
Father Lucian approaches.
Oh, hello, friends, and oh, young children, how nice to see.
Good day, Father. How are you?
Oh, good. You know,
We've come across these children in the wild, rescued them, in fact, from a terrible fate, and we were wondering what to do with them. Where's the best place for them? And passing through the town, we thought we'd ask you, being a member of the church.
oh, well, we'll gladly take in any children. We're but a poor church, so perhaps some gold to help look after them might be the honourable thing to do.
Okay, well, I mean, we've only just arrived in town, so we're asking around about the best place for these children, but we'll certainly bear in mind that there is a place for them here.
A small donation will surely help
If we
provide
can assist,
bread for the children. You don't want to starve, dear,
if
do
we
you?
can assist in their welfare, we understand there is a place for them. Thank you very much for that. I also had one other thing on my mind that I wanted to ask you about. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind very much if I could fill up these 4 bottles with some water and have you bless them for me. It makes me feel so much better to be carrying some holy water about my person.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, blessings are in these parts are few and far between, so
Yes, but I
perhaps
trust
a
that you've
small
got
bit of coin to help make the water holier.
this. How small a bit of coin are we talking, Father?
Well, how much have you got?
Oh no, I think you're the one asking, so I think you should open.
Well, I mean,
gambit.
most people in the town pay a tithe of 10% of their income, so
I'm afraid I have a little bit of an fluctuating income, so it'd be difficult for me to pin down to 10%. However, perhaps if you could give me a fixed fee for this particular transaction, we might be able to get somewhere.
well, if you could rustle together a little bit, maybe rub together 2 gold coins, and I'll take the same time.
I'm not bargaining about the children here. Good Father. Sorry, Hamish, what was that?
I'm not really sure what the hell's going on here. But we're negotiating.
I'm just a friendly old priest trying to get my hands on some.
Right. I'd like to talk to you at this particular moment about this holy water. I would offer you 5 copper pieces. That's one piece for every single bottle, plus an extra for your trouble.
Oh, it's good to see you, my dear. Maybe you should leave now.
Are you sure I can't persuade you? Can I do a roll for persuasion, please?
What?
Okay.
What are you going to do with these kids? How are you going to look after them?
Well, there's many orphan children staying at the church. So I guess they'll just stay with them. Go to school in the local village. It's not a bad life.
Roll my persuasion.
Let's have a look. Oh, 27. Oh, well. You are very persuasive, it seems. Maybe I can...
Tell you what, why don't we agree at 6 and then we've got the best of both worlds?
Why not a gold, one gold
No.
piece?
It's my persuasive effort, and I think that you should accept it.
I don't like to see these children go
I'm
out
not
back into the wild.
I'm not the children, just the bottles of holy water.
Well, I do worry for their welfare. What will you do with these children?
I am not quite sure what situation we will find the children yet, but I can guarantee you, on my honour, that it will be a good one. But in the meantime,
Children, will you stay here with me? Kindly, Father, I will look after you all.
What about their families? Some of these kids' families will still be alive.
I agree.
Will you help find them?
Yes, I can ask around the town, see what the guards know. It's not uncommon that child folk turn up in bad situations around here with the dire wolves and...
Yeah, Father, we know that you've got your hands full here and that you've got a lot going on with your faith. How about we continue on with the children, ask around the town for their parents, and failing finding them, then we may bring them back to you and leave them in your very capable care.
I don't feel right seeing these young, clearly traumatized children going off with a group of... Seems very dangerous.
Now, sir, you've met us before and you know that we're true to our word and you can trust us. I don't think there's any bad faith here.
I mean, you're clearly covered in werewolf blood.
Yes, from rescuing the children.
Not the safest people to be around, perhaps.
Well, we just rescued these children.
I don't know. Let's not argue, my dear. Let's not get the town guards involved. Leave the children here, and you could be on your way.
Well, why don't we go and...
I'm just going to walk off. I think we should just walk off with the kids.
Come on, kids. We're going to go and find your parents.
I'll come back to discuss that holy water with you some other time. After my persuasive role that meant nothing about...
Kids, do any of you live here?
They all just kind of shake their heads. You remember Emil said that the werewolves could fog walk as well, so you kind of have the thought that they might not necessarily be from this realm.
Do any of you speak?
They're clearly traumatized, but what you can glean from stolen from their homes, villages you've never heard the names of, around the dead of night, and brought to this werewolf cave. They don't know what happened to families or homes. They were just kind of led off by the werewolves.
Right. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay with this priest, or do you want to find somewhere else?
They are indeterminate children.
I want to talk directly to Hamish. I don't feel comfortable leaving them here with the priest on this basis. He seems way too keen to get his hand, and I just don't.
Well, I don't trust.
I just don't trust the church.
I'll whisper to him. I don't trust the guards. I don't want to let anybody know we've got these kids. We know that people are trading in children. Those pies that Tibbo was so in love with. I mean,
pull it together.
Really?
Pull it together, man.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It just feels so wrong to be leaving him there. I don't know what's he thinking. Is he looking at me? I don't know.
He's in the best place. But let's talk about these children. I agree with you. I don't want them to go to the guards.
What do we do?
The wizard had a good suggestion about the Irene. She might be able to help. I think we should take them to her.
Okay.
Guess so.
Okay,
so you're leaving? Okay. So yeah, the children follow you happily. Where are you going to go now?
Where's
we go to the arena.
You last saw her in the tavern.
We'll go to the tavern.
Okay, so Ash and Thalanor, you're arrived at the tavern a while before these guys, and you don't know they're coming to meet you. You said you'd meet with them later, so you arrive at the tavern. Oh, you get oh god, where's the tavern music?
Right. Right.
What the hell was that thing before?
I don't know. Right, okay. So as you you recognise the tavern well. You don't see Irina there, or her brother.
Okay.
But I mean, as always, it's lovely and warm. The tavern's bustling with all the local people drinking ale, and you also notice now they are.
See that again? You broke it up.
You notice they're not only drinking beer at the moment.
Why are we here? This isn't the tavern.
Oh,
Yeah.
wrong one.
This is the Wizards of the Wine.
Where's the
Frater
tavern?
is-
Where are we? I'm losing my mind.
So we have Lenore and Ash here at the moment.
We just turned up as well, the kids.
Why am I so tired?
No, you're not there
Oh, we're
yet.
still.
And you have a wolf now as well.
Okay.
You'd be
Yeah.
able to control.
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
I'm not under control.
Oh, goddamn. Good.
Emotions
I
are
don't know
under
what to
control.
control.
Wow, your wolf looks cool.
Growth the wolf.
Cool, you should be able to control yourself now. Pete. Control yourself now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go in.
Yep, go for it.
Can my... Yeah, right. Come in.
Your wolf
no,
can go in, but you probably just leave him outside, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's a sign on the door like, no kids, no
pets. No guide dogs only.
shirts and shoes.
He's a seeing eye wolf. God damn it!
I see you. I see you received our wine from the wizards.
Ah, yes, you met my father then. Yes,
Yes.
thank you so much. Although
Yes.
we were hoping for 9 barrels, but six still made the patrons very happy.
That was
It's
all
all
that
they
was
had, unfortunately. They were attacked by druids. Your father is well, though. He sends you his best regards.
Ah, yes. That's,
Now, on to the difficult subject of payment, I think.
There'll be a reward.
Well, you have very kindly furnished this pub with a fine wine, so I think a good reward is in order. I'll give you all a good choice of things. I have obviously much gold to give, but I may also help you in your quest somehow. I know many people in the village that are able to help with fine goods and equipment, and also being an owner of an establishment like this, I may have some more interesting items that you may wish to consider.
Like what?
Do you have a catalogue?
Well, we do have one thing that I'd be willing to give you that usually I try to make it a little bit of extra coin on the side by playing dice with some of the common folk here, but what they don't realize is I can never lose with these die. And he palms a set of beautiful looking jade dice, and when he rolls them, they land perfectly on the table. All 6 dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can tell they're like magically loaded die.
Magically loaded.
Yeah, like whenever you roll them, these 6 die, they will land however you want every time. But on inspection, if you look at them, or he even is kind of showing you to pick them up, like you can feel, they feel absolutely normal. If you had any knowledge of dice or gambling, you would not consider these to be weighted.
Well, I have no use for such trivial magic equipment. My friend, Ash, do you?
I'm not sure. You never know. These things come in handy. But is that all we'd get? Because I feel like if it's a toss-up between gold and information, then maybe we should converse.
Oh shit! 1 sec. My courgette.
Pause. I'm gonna grab a beer. 1 second.
Our companions.
Wine, please. Thank you.
Ooh, right, I'm back.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, I didn't turn the oven off. One sec.
Is there a courgette in there?
It's like I'm there. Living
See
every
this,
minute
Katie?
of this courgette saga.
I expect roast courgettes when I get home tomorrow.
What? I'll probably be home after you.
Well, that's not good enough.
Where's my roast courgette?
Right, I'm back. Sorry. Yes.
Cool. The other thing, he then also, from under the bar, lifts up a really amazing looking tank. Engraved silver filigree. Beautiful ivory handle. And he says, perhaps this may interest you then. See, the tankard is magical. You can drink as much as you want, and you'll never get drunk. Wine, spirits, ales, it doesn't matter. As long as you drink it from this cup, you'll never get drunk.
I fail to see the need for such.
Isn't that the fun of drinking alcohol?
Well, I suppose. Depends. Maybe you don't want to be drunk.
And how do you think, in a world such as this, we could use either of these items to our advantage?
I don't know. That's up to you. I'm happy to give you gold or assistance. Where are your friends? Are you the only survivors?
Yes, we are. Most unfortunate it was as well. I was hoping that we would be compensated for their loss, given the circumstances of your clearly profitable situation.
At which point, Hamish and Levain walk into the door.
My ears were burning and all, but so was my throat.
Evening, everyone. Afternoon. What have we missed?
I was just explaining to the barkeep how we've lost one of our own in a terrible tragedy.
It was terrible.
Yes, as a result of losing as a result of gaining the wine, we lost a friend. Correct? Yes, good. Now, I was hoping to be
roll a deception for that, please. Oh. As you said,
bollocks.
He just kind of looks at you like, yes, my brothers told me of the attack on the Wizards of the Wine when they delivered the wine. Not quite sure that's true, but you are down a friend, so who knows what you've been up to in the meantime. At which point Owen describes the two items and what's available for each of you. He said, I'll compensate all of you equally, so it's really up to you individually what you'd like. I'm happy to offer my advice and assistance as well.
As well as the
would be truly helpful.
As well as the reward.
Yes, you each have a small bag of monies to recompense yourselves, or, one of my fun-themed, alcoholic, and gambling-based magical items.
Guys, I feel like it's sort of tricky here.
I think, unless there's any other items on offer,
Do you have
I think the money would be sufficient. Thank you, barkeep.
Okay.
do you know what? I think actually,
That sounded
I think I'd like to take those dice.
Oh, good choice, my dear.
And he gives you the dice.
Right.
They're absolutely beautiful. 6 jade magic dice put on your sheet.
Says I've won much money using those over the years.
Tibbo would have loved these.
And each of the rest of you, he gives 40 gold.
Nice.
Which is quite a tidy sum. He says,
Is there anything else I can help you with? I know most of the shopkeepers and townsfolk, of course. We're the only place selling good wine at the moment. Perhaps I can put in a word or point you in the right direction. What is your plans now?
Well, actually, we were hoping to locate our friend Irina and her brother.
Okay.
Oh, yes, the nice young lady you brought her. She's gone back to the village of Barovia with those 2 children. I'm not sure what became of her and her brother.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh.
Oh,
Why
that's a
do
shame.
you seek her out?
How far away is Barovia again? Just remind
Oh,
me.
a few days walk.
When did she leave?
Oh, must have been a week ago.
Say why?
Why do you seek her out? Perhaps it's something the Order of the Raven, he says in a lower voice, may be able to help with.
Oh, actually, perhaps. Just Order of the Ravens, sir. I've obviously heard of this very, very highly regarded organisation. But what I'm a little bit confused about is how exactly the Order of the Raven exists.
I don't know. What's the problem?
I mean, how well placed are your agents, and what do you do day to day?
We've been watching your travels. I mean, you met my father and brothers, and saw them transform into ravens, right?
Oh yeah,
It's like
I had forgot that.
Have you been to the other pub?
That was a long day.
You remember that most of the fights you've had, ravens have been overhead watching you, so you know that he probably knows what you're up to most of the time, or you imagine their agents are well informed and well placed.
Actually, in that case, yes. If you've got I believe you have agents very well placed and very well informed. We have a number of children whose parents we are trying to locate. We don't think that they're from this town, but given that your Order of the Raven must fly far and wide, perhaps you may be able to assist.
Children. Dakina, get over here, please.
His wife turns up. Oh, she also is very hairy.
Are they hairy ravens?
Because they're were-ravens.
Okay.
It even says in the descriptions that
Well,
they're
they
exceptionally hairy.
They're not furry or feathery.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Just
people
imagine.
lock onto that.
But they look weird. They look very strange. Is that a cool picture I can show you? Let's go. No, never mind. And he says, "Oh my goodness, these poor children. They can stay here at the inn. I'll send word for Arena if you want."
I'm very keen to make sure that these children don't suffer any further.
What would you
than
have
they
them do at the end?
already have?
Stay here until their parents can be found. The Order of the Raven has been protecting these lands from evil for hundreds of years. Not dare do anything to these children.
Well, doesn't look like recently you've been doing a great job, I have to say.
We're trying our hardest, but Strahd is quite formidable evil.
Well, help us
Defeat him.
and defeating Strahd.
Yes.
Give me a moment. I wish to speak to my colleagues alone.
Okay. Should we exit the pub?
Colleagues now, are we? Oh, right. Oh. Make your fucking mind up.
Oh yeah, you three also don't forget to add the gold to your inventories.
You worry.
How much gold was it again?
40.
40 each.
I turned down in favor of
105 gold.
Huh?
In 40 gold with the dice.
This is true.
Right. These people are gullible as fuck. But I think that under the Raven, these children will be in safe hands. Now, I know that you want the best for them, Mavane, I do, but frankly, I don't really give a shit. And the sooner that we're out of this shithole, the better. So, perhaps we should hurry along and let these kind and stupid people look after the children.
Hamish, what say you?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really trust anyone. I feel like we've been told that Ravens are spies, and right now this entire conversation's been overheard. I think we need to do whatever we can to get out, and these children, they're from the outside world. We've got to bring them with us somehow. But if we leave them here, well, they're going to be turned into bloody pies.
I just don't think that we can keep them with us. Our lives are too dangerous.
So we'd be dragging them into danger. We'd be dragging them into danger if we brought them with us. There's rather a lot of... They're quite slowing down.
We need someone to trust. I don't trust any of these.
What about the Dusk Elves?
Don't trust
You
them.
can't trust a barman. Who can you trust?
I'm
Right.
not sure that's a saying.
It
Well,
is.
personally,
Can I do some kind of perception check on what this bloke's saying?
Yeah.
right, let's say the kids stay here.
18. I mean,
Do I
you
feel any better?
having met the the guys at the Wizard of the Wine and these guys have children of their own. They seem relatively trustworthy, and they haven't done anything to piss you off so far. So, but I mean, they are also were-ravens, so you might be a bit
I'm
timid.
inclined to put my trust in this Inkoku and his wife. I mean, they have their own children. They've only ever been fair in their dealings with us, both them and their father. And
Right. It's time to make a decision.
I'm happy to leave them with these people.
Thank you.
I say, we have to come back for them. We can't abandon them in this land. We need to
You
find them.
certainly can. I couldn't give a shit.
yes,
But I could.
Eleanor, we know.
Frankly, Theranor, I'll be surprised if you make it out of here.
Is that a threat?
Yes, it is a threat.
How dare you?
You're a dishonorable man, and I will tolerate you for as long as I must.
Well, perhaps
You
next
keep on
time
being so cruel.
we're in battle, I might accidentally miss the monster and hit you instead. There's a fucking threat for you. Goodbye.
Again,
Inside.
I think you've already done that, haven't you? Several times.
Yes, Barkeep. You will take the children. Good. Thank you, good man. Now I need to sleep. I feel this dwarf is getting enough of me. Here's a gold piece for any drinks that anyone wants to buy for the evening, and any tips that are left. Is there a room available?
Yes. Oh, gold. Thank you very. There's 2 rooms upstairs that I'll show you to.
No need. I've slept here before, so I know where they are. Thank you.
So I've just revealed the 2 rooms on that. Unfortunately,
That guy's such an arsehole.
At like the middle of the day. Why does he just sleep in the middle of the day?
Oh, it's part of his legs.
Because he needs to recharge his spells and his health.
okay, so you all saw Falinor put the gold piece on the bar for drinks, so you know you can pretty much drink as much as you want and eat as much as you want. Pretty much do what you want all night.
Barkeep, where do I find an armourer around here? Someone with some decent stuff to sell.
Oh, an armourer. Yes, I can point you in the direction. A jolly good fellow in the middle of town by the name of Redbeard.
Oh, I like the sound.
He's not a dwarf, but he does have a very red beard.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was going to say that the name must come from somewhere.
Tell him that Erwin sent you. Maybe smile upon you.
Are his wares pricey?
Well, everything round here is expensive, as there's not really much trade to the outside world, as you'd understand. But I'm sure it will not be too unreasonable.
What about interesting trinkets? Does anyone in town sell trinkets?
I like
There's no enchanters. Many have said that Lady Watcher has some magical inclinations. Perhaps she can help, but she's not the kindest of souls.
Oh.
I think I'm looking for anything that can help us in our pursuit of justice, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
He
Ah, yes, in pursuit of him. perhaps you've heard of the Sun Amulet.
I have.
Yes, well, not exactly sure where it is, but if you were to find that, you'll find it very powerful.
So, does anyone know? Do you know anyone who knows where it is?
Well, I have heard inklings of past histories. The last I heard, it was in the protection of the Knights of the Silver Dragon, but it was long, long ago. I wouldn't know. It's been lost for many, many years. The holy symbol of Ravenkind, they called it, but I mean, it is incredibly powerful.
Are they a trustworthy folk? We met one on the road here.
Oh, well, yes, if you've met them, you stand their plight. Some are good and have kept their sanity, but being undead for that long will take a toll on anyone. Many are just insane revenants now, so if you do approach Argynvost, do so with extreme caution.
How far away is Argynvost?
Oh, 3-day walk. If you were to go left before Wizards of the Wine, it will take you there.
Okay. Are there any customs we need to know? Ways in which we can gain their favour?
Well, they are particularly unfond of Strahd, as most are here, and many believe that's why they still exist. Their hatred for Strahd keeping their souls from leaving this place. Perhaps that will be your route to convincing them of your intentions.
Okay. Why are you helping us?
It's just a massive favour he owes us.
Did you say that meta or?
No, I said it out loud.
Well, it says
If he can hear
the
you.
Order of the Raven hates Strahd as much as you do, and we wish to see him removed as well. We cannot leave this place.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Well, we're trusting you with these children. I hope you do us proud.
We will look after them, but I mean, we are but simple inn folk. We'll do our best.
We don't trust the priest in town. He came across real bad.
He's okay. He's just, well, you know, priest is as priest does. Definitely rumours about choir boys.
Oh, no. Well, good thing we didn't leave them there, Mavane.
Yep. Told you I had a feeling. Barkeep,
Bloody priests.
talking of that priest, I'm looking to extract something from him in the way of holy water. Do you have any sway or any tidbits that you might be able to help me out with there?
Any other priests around?
Priests in town?
Tell him... I tell you what. Give me a silver and I'll run down myself the holy water.
Just don't want the hassle of negotiating with them. I'll give you half a silver.
No, I think a silver's good.
How much silver do I have?
You tell me.
It's like 100 to each gold, so you've got.
Fucking loads. Fine, I'll give him a silver.
Okay, yep. Remove a silver from you. So just break a gold. Okay, and he calls in.
That's 4 bottles, mind you. Full wine bottles of holy water.
Rom! And a young boy comes to the and says, Go to the priest and get this woman some holy water, please. There's a good boy now.
I gave him the 4 bottles.
And off he goes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Any other questions for
I might
Erwin?
go visit that.
Yeah.
So your father was telling us about a gem.
Yes. Well, the gems are what give the soil the magic to grow the wine. Unfortunately, two have been lost, but we can, the wine will grow with the one you recovered. But if you could find the other, I'm sure he would remunerate you most handsomely.
Do you know, have you heard tell of any gems around?
Well, I don't know, but there, as you know, the evil druids have seeked out the gems as well. There is another evil druidess called Baba Yasaga. You see, she's quite mad. She lives in a walking tree. You might seek her out. That's my best guess.
Oh.
Whereabouts do you find it?
Well, that tree moves, unfortunately, so...
Yes. How fast does it move?
Quite slowly. I've not seen it myself. It must be utterly terrifying.
Okay.
Actually, I can't be asked to go see the armor. I'm just going to go to bed.
Yeah, I think I might get to bed too. Can I have a...
What's the time?
Can I not
It's like
nail?
6 p.m. kind of early evening. The shops will probably still be early, but
Shotgun not sleep in the same room as Salinor.
Shotgun. Yeah.
Eleanor's actually a very quiet sleeper. So meditator.
Yeah, just when
Why
you
not
hear
sleep with him? Bloody. You'll bloody murder me in my sleep.
There is that possibility, yes.
You try. I feel a little tickle in my throat and I wake up and I'll shove my bloodstream nose.
Oh yeah. It's not that kind of party. Right?
I'm gonna drink up all of Thalinor's gold.
wow.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Henry, I'm gonna start singing songs in memory of Thibaut.
Okay. All the other common folk enjoy your songs, but you definitely stand out a bit as the only dwarf in the village.
That's yeah. Right. Do you not want me to sing the songs?
Yeah.
Dang it! I wish you didn't say that. No, I won't sing. Not tonight. Not for you. But just imagine. Come on, it's roleplay. Just imagine that I'm singing. I'm rhyming all of the words that rhyme with Thibaut.
Thibaut's spirit is in angst because it's not been, properly put to rest with a
He's not
party
dead.
song.
He's not dead.
Well, he might be dead. You never know.
He's not dead. Don't tell him
Oh,
that.
Thibaut, you came and you gave me a love. Filled my heart with joy, oh Thibaut. Okay.
The commoners are just so
In awe.
taken back at this original tune that they've never heard before. That that gold that was put on the table isn't even touched because they're all buying you pints.
Oh, yes. I take the gold.
Yeah, pocket the gold.
Owen is way too sneaky for that.
He's gonna grab a
Okay.
drink.
What? I'll see you later. Remember, Thibaut. I raise one more flagon of beer to everyone in the bar.
Cool.
Thibaut.
Anyone else doing anything else before sleepy times?
Yep.
Okay. So, you'll wake up and stumble down at different times in the morning, greeted with a full fry up and a flagon of ale, all still well within, maybe 2 silvers worth of service. Yeah, you're getting, the kingly treatment at this tavern, so
We've got tab, surely. Got money on account for later.
maybe. We'll see how generous Owen's feeling. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you're all up, sat at the breakfast table. Some of you feeling a little bit worse for wear than
I might go and visit that armourer he was talking about. We need to get ourselves prepared, and then we should go and find the chap by the lake.
Yes.
Oh yeah, don't forget, I'm just going to remind you because it'll be really unhelpful otherwise. The Dusk Elf, told that you're going to need some pretty serious cold weather gear if you ever plan to go to the Apple Temple.
Oh yeah. Good point. Alright.
Okay.
Whether you choose to get it or not, it's up to you.
Well,
Okay.
I think we'll get it.
You're going to have to find some first.
We can ask the barman.
Bucky.
Yes,
Barkeep,
yes, yes.
where do we go for cold weather gear?
Cold weather gear. Where are you planning on going?
Mountains.
Well, I have a penchant for mountain climbing, so that's where we're going.
Oh, well, I'm sure the armourer, Redbeard, will be able to help you out as well.
All right. Never known an armourer to create cold weather gear very well.
He's very versatile.
Who's this little scruffling?
Looks like Ed Miliband.
Oh, that's the kid that he's had 4 bottles of holy
Holy
water.
water.
It's Ed Miliband Junior.
That's what he's up to now.
Where's your brother, Ed? Is he still doing better than you?
He's coming back, don't you worry, after this election.
He works in New York, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's like some kind of emergency response chair. Cool. Where you going now?
I'm going to go to the armourer.
Armourer.
Yeah, I'll go as well.
Okay, so Owen gives you directions through town, and the armor is a pretty easy place to spot. It's like a place with a giant anvil sign.
Handy.
So yeah, you go in. There's a guy with a pretty hench red beard. Yeah.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello, friend.
I like your beard.
And I like yours. What you going to do about it?
Bonk.
Disgusting.
How do you keep it so silky?
With some special cream, perhaps I can offer you some.
Perhaps you could. If I buy some of your wares today, will you throw some in?
Oh, absolutely.
How do you put it in your beard then?
It's a trade secret. Come back here and I'll
Do you have to squirt it on from afar, or do you rub it in with your hands?
Well, let's just say it won't be just your beard it's hitting.
Oh, well. So what?
Right.
Selling?
Now that's up with me.
So this guy, one second, let me just grab his manual. So I mean, this is a pretty bog standard armorer's place. Like you can see all the usual stuff up on the walls, different armors, shields, weapons of various sizes. There's even some like bows and crossbows. You can tell this is the only place in town to find weapons and armor. Most of it is used, but the guy looks pretty handy. There's an anvil there, so perhaps you can also commission things. You could probably imagine.
Do you have any better shields than this?
I get my shield out and just sort of turn it over in my hands and
What type of shield do you have?
just a shield.
Just a shield.
That's 2 shield.
Just
1 second.
I mean, on the adventure book, it's literally shield.
Just trying to find the item bit.
It's within armor.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna check them.
Just gonna find the. Okay, you have what? Just a regular shield. And he takes a look at it and he says, "I mean, I can, take the dents out of it, but you're not going to get much better than that here. What are you looking for, friends?"
cold weather gear, please.
Cold weather gear. You are planning on going south?
Planning on climbing some mountains.
Okay,
And also
well-
planning on you keeping your damn business to yourself.
Well, okay, friend. I'll happily provide you with some cold weather gear. and he kind of shows you a varying number of like lavish fur coats, all the way to just like, you know, leather winter gear. So it's really up to you. What kind of fanciness level you want to get?
How much for your lavish fur coat?
Well, I don't know. Should we say a gold? And he shows you absolutely beautiful kind of white fur coat. Looks a bit like a pimping coat.
Mm.
And then he says, our cheaper selection is on offer as well. Easily worn over arm.
No,
How's
will
that?
be just fine.
Okay, yeah. So add a lavish fur coat to your equipment and remove a gold. He looks to the rest of you.
So this other armor you've got, it will. So this other warm gear, it will go over my plate, will it?
He takes a look at your. What type of armor do you have?
I've got chainmail currently.
Yeah. You can buy some furs to go over. Fine. And he says, 20 copper. No, sorry, 20 silver.
Alright, okay. I'll buy that. Thank you very much.
What's your cheapest luxury fur coat?
He has like a kind of black fur-lined hooded kind of cloak that looks quite thick, like it's going to keep you warm.
How much?
I'll give it to you for 70 silver.
Is this used cloak?
No, it's new. It's finest wolf fur.
Wolf
Many
wines.
many wolves around here.
I'll take it. 70. Why not?
Okay.
70 silver, yeah?
Yep.
Can I also have a fur coat?
Yeah, how lavish would you like it to look?
Wow, not mega lavish. I'm pretty earthy.
He shows you the value range of like
Mid range, maybe.
yeah. Vegan. It's all
Vegan
vegan stuff.
fur coat.
Non-leather. Faux leather fur. And he offers you the same 20 silver price as he offered Hamish.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so you'll have cold weather gear now.
How much?
Yeah, anything else?
20
what about
silver. Climbing boots and gloves? Do you
Yeah.
need those?
Yep, they're 10 silver apiece.
10 silver. Yep, fine.
I'll get some of those.
Yeah, me.
Yep. Okay.
Go on.
Oh, no,
Anything else? He shows, you know, he's got quite a lot of stuff in. Like he's got climbers kits, grappling hooks, all that kind of cold weather gear that you might or might not be interested in. He also has all of the kind of
Pickaxe.
armor. Yeah, he's got tools and stuff as well if you wanted. He's also got all the different armor and weapons you'd expect at armorers, all the way from like plate, a beautiful set of plate armor in the corner, all the way down to like leather studded armor.
Can I check the plate armor out in the corner?
Yeah, so he sees you admiring it, and it's absolutely beautiful. It looks a little bit big. It looks like it's made for a human, but I'm sure you could make it work. And the price tag for that is 1,500 gold.
I don't think I can afford this. Were you willing to make a deal?
Yeah, it depends what for.
Well, a favour.
A favour for 1,500 gold.
All my gold and a favour. I will
much
get
gold do
you
you
out.
have?
I'll get you out of this land.
How much gold do you have?
69.
Oh, the sex number.
Exactly.
No, he leads you over to his value range. He says, this chainmail is but 75 gold.
I'm already wearing chain.
Well, I could do you a deal on our splint armor for 200 gold.
How about if I give you my chain mail armor that I'm wearing, plus my 69 gold. Will that get me the splint?
No. I'd give you 25 for your dirty, rusted, obviously well-worn chainmail.
What would it take to get this plate armor?
A plate armor? Well, 1,500 gold.
What about freedom from persecution?
I'm quite happy here. Trade's good. Got my shop. Got my armor.
What happens if Strahd comes knocking and he wants some man flesh?
Everyone knows you've got to invite him in.
He's striking me as a person who doesn't knock.
I feel safe enough in Valaki.
Fine. Well, it's a very beautiful set of armor.
Come back when you've got more gold, friend.
Okay.
Been trying.
What's this armor called? What's your name, sir?
Redbeard. Everyone calls me Redbeard.
Ah, yes, Redbeard. We were recommended you by Erwin.
Ah, yes,
tavern.
Erwin. Hairy.
Yes, wonderful man. I myself am looking at those crossbows behind you. How much do they go to?
Crossbow? Well, we have our, heavy crossbows, looking at about 50 gold apiece. Or the more for the more athletic lady, we also carry a range of hand crossbows, 75 gold. By the way, guys, I'm literally just using the player's handbook item guide, so if you want to look at items,
I know. I'm
just imagine all of these are on the walls.
Yeah, that's fine.
Feels a tad steep for my pocket, unfortunately. I think I'll have to come back another time.
Okay, dear.
Anyone else need some armor?
Nope.
What armor do you have? What armor do you have?
I'm just thinking I might get. I don't have any armor, so can I get some leather armor, please?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got standard leather, studded leather. What takes your fancy, my dear?
Does it increase your hit points?
AC level, yeah.
You've got leather armor.
Oh, I do have leather armor.
So that gives you.
So leather armor's 11. Studded leather is AC 12.
How much for the studded leather?
45 gold.
How much for the non-studded leather?
10 gold.
I
Do you have any armor?
don't know. I don't think so. It's not on my character sheet.
Sure.
I don't know. Is there a
Wait a sec.
limit to what armor I am or am? Because I figured I'd be light armor.
Are you wearing leather armor now?
Yeah, I am wearing leather armor now.
So studded leather is also light armor.
Yeah, you can have medium
Yeah.
armor.
I can have medium.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you can go up to medium. So they've got chain mail, scale mail. Chain shirt, scale mail. You could afford both of those.
I might go for the studded leather armor.
Okay, yep, that's 45 gold.
Because the scale mail gives me disadvantage.
Scale mail is 14, but you'll have disadvantage whenever you stealth.
Yeah. For the chain shirt.
So what's your dex modifier?
Don't forget the dex modifier for medium armor is to a maximum of 2.
Yeah.
So if you've got really high dexterity, leather armor is actually more
That's
advantageous.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I might just go for studded leather.
You just get one more.
Yeah.
So you get 12. So you'll have 16 because you've got your dex
16.
modifier is 4.
So that goes up to 16.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. If you remove 45 gold, studded leather armor to your inventory. Pete, can I offer you anything? They have a selection of different weapons.
Weapons.
Also notice some more interesting things. Some small vials on the.
What are these vials?
Well, we have a selection of fine accoutrements to your battle needs. And there's a beautiful red vial with like emblazoned flames on the side. And he Points to this. This is Alchemist Fire. For the low price of 50 gold, see your enemies emblazoned in any way you wish. And then he says down to the more affordable acids and poisons.
Do you have any healing potions?
Yes. 1 second. Healing potion.
I have no need for pots of fire. I can generate fire myself very well.
Yes. Potion of healing for the low price of 50 gold.
50 gold for a potion of healing.
Yep.
My goodness. It's also cheap back home. No, I'm very well there, thank you. I may be carrying a lot of money, but that's not the point. I shouldn't spend it.
Katie, anything you want?
No, you're too pricey for me, I'm afraid.
Anyone else? Any more for
Are you
anyone?
interested in buying anything?
From you?
Yeah.
What do you have to offer?
I have some gold jewellery. Interested in some gold jewellery for your wife? Or a loved one?
I could be interested. I mean, I've been known to barter.
Okay.
Is it just called gold jewelry?
Yeah, just says gold jewellery.
I'll give you a gold for that.
No. I think they're worth about 25 gold each.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did you get them from?
I think from the witch's house, the Pie Witch house.
Pie Witch.
How did you see that?
Because God asked me.
Oh, I thought you were watching the first.
Because God asked me.
Yeah, it's just a man in your mind talking to you. I'll look that up. Just keep it in your pocket for now.
Alright, okay. Cool, that's fine.
Okay.
You have 6.
Hamish, do you hold any other?
What?
Person?
How have you got 6 of those?
Because
25
I
each?
went upstairs with Dom and they were in the bed.
What?
Just
No, I'm fine, thank you. Everything a bit too pricey.
Okay. Katie, anything?
I have this delightful dagger with the skull of a rat emblazoned in the pommel.
I'll give you a copper for that. Sounds disgusting.
I also have a decorative hilt.
I mean, he looks at it and remember that. He's like, is that like a stage sword?
It's pretty, right? Decorative. What about a
trick
human?
someone at the pub to pick it up, but
What about a pouch
I'm
made
a
out of
professional
human
armourer.
skin?
He says, I wouldn't use it for scrap. This is clearly like fool's gold.
That's fine. What about a pouch made out of human skin?
He says, I think it's time for you to leave.
We've had many adventures. I have acquired many things.
Did you make this?
Whose skin is this?
I thought you were a vegan.
I found it apparently in a cove.
Right, okay. Okay.
Right.
We're done.
Where to next? So you leave the shop. It's still like early morning, so you've got a full day of daylight ahead. The town's quite quiet. You know, nothing much of note going on. You remember all the different areas of the town. You've got the church, the burgomaster's mansion. You know where Lady Watcher's house is. The tavern, the town centre. You're like up over here somewhere by the shops.
Where should we go?
I think we should go check out the rumours of that wizard.
Yeah.
Or, alternatively, I'd be very interested to go to Ravenloft to seek out the
Maybe we should go to Argonvorst first. They seem like good allies to have. I think the sooner we have them on our side,
So if I take
the safer we might be.
I'll
sorry,
zoom you out to
one
Baruch.
final thing, Charlie. Sorry, can I get a horse, a riding horse?
How much? Let me have a look. How much?
75 gold.
So yeah, if you have 75 gold to spend, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
And then he got away the saddle as well. I don't know how much the saddle is.
Because I can't bother to look it up, we'll say 5 gold.
All right, for 80 gold. Cool.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
You have so much money.
I have as much as you all have. I don't know what you mean.
I literally have like 9 gold.
Poor play. Right. So you remember basically Lake Zarovich. Can you see the map, by the way? Did I move you there?
Yeah.
Cool. So Lake Zarovich and the mountains to the north are quite close to Valaki, like maybe an hour's walk north on a well-trodden path. And Argynvost, you know, is kind of not too far to the south, but you've been told it's to the left. It's signposted to the left on the way to Wizard of the Wine, so you know it's either going to be or over here. So these two routes. So probably
what are we doing?
half a
Sorry,
day to a day.
Say that again. What are we doing?
So you've got Lake. So the two things Elliot mentioned, going and seeing if the rumors of this interesting wizard-looking guy shocking the lake to catch fish. That's like an hour north of Valaki. It's very close. Like people go there. Argynvost, you've been told, is to this. It's to the left of the road on the way to Wizard of the Wines, and you know there's two roads branching off that you haven't travelled yet, which are there and there. Probably half a day to a day away.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? What do you think we should do?
I'm quite interested in going to Argynvost.
Very well.
Good.
I agree. I would like to go see Argynvost and see these Knights of the Silver Dragon.
Yes, I'd like to see what they have to say and get them on our side.
Elliot, anything to say?
Let's go.
Okay, decided.
Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so yeah, you're leaving town. Happy to leave. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, as you're traveling, nothing much happens. It's nightfall now. You get to the first path in the road down to the left. It's clearly paved, and it doesn't look well traveled, perhaps, but it's like a clear path down to the south. Do you turn left or do you carry on north?
Let's try this way, shall we?
Turn left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Q. Chapter 7. Right.
After what, sorry, Joe?
So, a winding branch of the Old Svarich Road meanders up a forested slope to a mountain spur that houses an old-looking mansion, perched on the high ground overlooking the Svalvich Woods and the Luna River Valley. High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion, its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises out of the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes distant peals of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, looking like the fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside.
Looks like a long dead thing that's been smoked upon the mountainside, guys. That was my first thought.
Kate, can you control the wolf?
No.
Damn it.
Lucy's here, and she'll say hello.
Hello! Hey, Lucy!
Hello.
I'm running away now to get in the shower.
Bye, Lucy.
Oh, there's 2 wolves.
Bye-bye.
I can't control that one either.
That's
Should be able to now.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
He's dancing. He's skitching around.
One. So you're stood next to a ginormous dragon statue. Perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon, its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east towards the mansion.
I think we need to keep our guard here.
Yeah.
This place looks ancient,
No
dangerous.
shit, Shirley.
Should we knock on the door?
Point that phrase. Right. I don't know if we're going to be welcome here.
Can I do a perception? See if I notice anything untoward.
Yep, roll a perception check. 17, okay. The fog in the area makes it hard to see the dragon's features from a distance, but as you draw closer and inspect it, it reveals that it's a silver dragon of noble bearings. Its spiny frills cracked and broken in many places. The statue is 10 feet tall, but looks much more imposing perched upon the granite block.
Is there any inscription?
Well, you don't notice an inscription. You do feel a strange aura of magic emanating from the statue. You can tell there's a small kind of hole in the mouth of the dragon statue that may, I don't know, it looks unusual. You're not sure why they'd put like a clearly bored hole in the mouth of the statue, and it's facing the door.
Is it gem-sized?
No, it's like, I don't know, the size of, I don't know, 3 centimeters in diameter.
Is the hole endless, or is it just like a sort of?
It goes deeper than you can see in.
Down into guess.
Interesting. I wonder, dwarf.
Yeah.
Would you mind opening the door for us?
Why don't we just knock on the door?
Yeah, why don't we just, instead of intruding...
Well, after you, my dears, please. I insist.
Okay, I'm going to go knock on the door.
Okay, so flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb up to the landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argenvost Holt. Okay, who's walking up the stairs?
Katie.
Move character.
Can I just draw everyone's attention to the hole down
Okay, as you walk up the stairs, the dragon statue opens its mouth and exhales a 60-foot cone of harmless air, and then closes its mouth. At one time, the statue would have obviously breathed some kind of trap of fire or ice. You're not sure of what. But its magic has clearly deteriorated over the years, and nothing really happens.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
Thanks for the heads up, then.
I did, I just told you.
Ash.
Showed you.
Okay, but I
Katie got up the stairs.
I reset my hood and knock on the door.
So as you knock, the door kind of just creaks open. It's clearly open.
Hello.
I call out, "Hello? Hello?"
Nope.
Call it a halt. A halt.
Right.
This room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall faded tapestry depicts a nobleman in silver armour hanging from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and the shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
Can I check out the remains? See if I can make out the face.
It's completely smashed.
Is there a description underneath the statue, or is it just a random bloke?
The statues all look strangely. They could all be related. They could all be from the same family. You're not quite sure, but they have no kind of names or cards attached to them. And they all look strangely and depicted in the tapestry as well.
Describe the tapestry again for us?
Do you want to inspect the tapestry?
Yeah, well, yeah.
As you approach the tapestry, a great shadow with wings moves across the walls and disappears. You hear the soft bestial hiss in the darkness. And as you approach as you look at the thingy, a tall faded tapestry depicts a nobleman in silver armor.
Okay.
Is he carrying a weapon?
He has a sword on him, yeah.
Silver, as in that's the colour, or that's the armour that he's wearing?
He's wearing like beautiful burnished silver armor in the picture. Yeah.
Does he have a necklace on?
No, doesn't look like it.
Are there any dragon motifs around the room?
No, just lots of silver. When you look at the chandeliers, you see there's kind of tiny dragon heads holding the candles, and you remember the doorknobs of the entrance door were dragon heads as well.
Okay.
I believe this place was built in design for anti-vampire, anti-werewolf, perhaps. There is a lot of silver reference. Well, there's a lot of references to silver, and as we may or may not know, probably you don't know because you're idiots, silver is quite bad for werewolves and vampires. Just so you know.
Blade.
And as I walk off, I proceed to walk through this door, Charlie.
Hello?
So, Kada, your cries fall upon deaf ears and just echo through the building. Right, okay.
Question of Charlie. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Rubble is strewn throughout much of this vast chamber, caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above it. On the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie broken chairs and other furniture. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall, and moving among them are too many giant spiders to count. Can everyone please roll initiative?
What is you?
So everyone stay where they are.
Combat. A mighty cry. Right.
Right. What's the initiative?
Elliot, me, Katie, Kate.
Okay. Oh shit. Was
Oh wait.
Elliot. Pete. Katie. Kate. Right, 1 second. I just need to remember how to transfer these spiders. Oh, for sakes. Can you see that?
Oh, yes!
Okay, great.
You can also see a Q.
Oh, shit. I'm not going to see that. No! That's just for me. Bong. Right. Let me just roll these spiders off. By the way, here's a beautiful picture of a giant spider for you all to enjoy while I do some roll.
I don't know that bad.
Is that it now?
Oops. Maybe cast a spell base.
I'll do the groups of 3. Okay. So, Hamish, can you roll off with the spiders? Nice. Okay. Okay, so as you open the door, you hear Thalanor let out a kind of whimper, I suppose. Well, Thalanor, you do the sound effect when you see 9 humongous spiders kind of directly above you.
Holy shit!
Elliot, you're not
So just
exactly sure what's going on in there,
Right.
but it's you first.
Okay, I sigh loudly, pull my blood spear out and my shield, and I just charge at the door, waiting to just run through it.
Okay. How much movement you got? 1, 2, 5. Yeah. Okay. You can't quite make it to any of the spiders.
Can I stand in front of Thalanor and just sort of push him back?
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Okay. It's the first 3 spiders. So 3. So the first one just comes down right to you, Elliot, and it's going to try and bite. Oh, that's a hit.
Didn't see it. Doesn't count.
You can't see that. Oh, for
Nope.
fuck's sake.
What was it?
Attack 21.
Yeah. Okay.
Did that hit?
Yeah.
So you need to do a DC 11 Constitution saving, please.
DC 11.
Yep. Oh, well done. So you take 10 damage, but you do not take any poison damage.
Poison damage.
The second one is going to try and web you.
Huh?
How do I make you see these?
I can see that.
No, we saw that one.
You see that one?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
And the third one is also going to try. And that's another miss. Oh wait. Yeah, I mean that doesn't hit. Fine. Pete, it's your go.
Actually, Charlie. Wait.
Yeah.
Because those 2 missed, can I do my boss, whatever you guys pronounce it? Just like.
You can do. Well, no, those are range attacks.
Alright, okay. Sorry, I can't do that.
The first one, can you only do a riposte if they miss?
when a creature
Yeah,
misses
when they
you with
miss.
a melee attack.
Okay, yeah. So not this time. Don't worry. There's gonna.
Okay, I'm just going to pop to the loo, but carry on, please.
Cool. Pete.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Fireball here.
Okay.
Wait, I couldn't think. Here, and it will hit all but one of the spiders.
All but one. Really?
Yeah.
How big is the radius?
20 feet, or whatever it's called.
Where are you doing it? Sorry, mark it.
Oh no, wait. 20-foot radius. Yeah, 20-foot radius sphere.
Yep. Okay. Fine. Yep. Go for it.
Yeah, well, that's it.
DC 15. Whew. Right. So is it? They take half damage if.
If they pass the DC.
Okay. Right. This is going to be quite a few rolls. Oh, it's a dexterity. Well, maybe they'll be all right. 1,
Spiders are pretty dexterous, aren't they?
2. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1 save, 2 save, 1 fail, 2 fail. Ooh, natural 1. 3, 5, 6,
3-3. It's all right.
7,
Oh yeah. Thought there was more.
8. There we go. Oh,
All
okay.
right, split down the middle.
50-50. That's not bad. So 30 fire damage.
Yeah, and half of the spiders take 15 fire damage.
Fucking hell. Right, okay, I'll go through in order. Bloody hell. So 1, 2,
That's big.
3, 4 are dead.
Whoa.
So you
Fucking hell.
describe their bodies. I don't know what happened to their bodies.
As the fireball is thrown into the middle of the room, it explodes and engulfs all of the spiders bar one, and literally roasts them alive. And you hear screams and screams from these poor spiders, a chorus of screams coming from around the room as the smell of burning spider flesh engulfs everyone's noses, and it's glorious.
Don't call me fire throat for something.
One can't scream because it got some fire straight down the throat.
I love how it was one really close to you and then one really far away.
Do you have like a James Bond catchphrase or something?
No, I'm quite petrified of spiders, so I
Okay.
don't really have the smarts in this scenario to think of anything.
Katie, you've just seen.
All of that.
Well, no, you've seen Hamish run into a room. Then you've heard like some kind of explosion sound, which I can. Where is it?
How far can I move?
And now you can just smell like roasting flesh.
My movement's 30.
Also, oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
So each square is 10 foot.
Anything that's wooden in the room is on fire, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm in the doorway now.
Is it each big square is 3?
Each big square
I
is
went
10
down-
foot. So
I went
you.
down
How much can you move? Sorry.
30. I went
1, 2, 3, 4. You can move 6.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah, you can move 3 squares effectively.
twice.
1, 2. Yep. So another 4 of those.
Oh, really?
It's 10 foot a square.
Well, these big.
Yeah.
Okay,
Four
I'm
of
in
the
the room.
spiders, yeah,
Which
4
ones
of
are
the
dead?
spiders are really weak.
These are the alive ones.
Yeah.
These are the alive ones. These are all that's left. So
But
there's a bit of fire here.
Only this one has full health. The rest of them are injured.
But there is a fire spreading by the looks of it.
Well, it's a stone building.
I mean, the roof is collapsed, so things are a little bit damp. So you don't feel like it's
Okay, I'm
necessarily
gonna
going to
cast,
spread massive.
They're trapped in
Fire.
a burning building right now. Not there that one time.
That would never happen. Never.
How far is 15?
So did you just kill like 3 of them?
4 of them.
4.
Jesus.
What
Oh.
level is that?
I'm gonna cast some Thunder Wave. I think.
Okay.
We get shared XP.
Level 2, I'm gonna cast it.
Okay.
I might have a broken ass, but I still know how to squash spiders.
15-foot cube. So where's the cube?
So the cube is going out from me, I think.
Oh, no, but yeah.
Out
yeah.
from you in a direction you choose, so it's gonna go
15 foot.
this way and get these two.
So you can, just about hit those two. Okay. DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Oh, fuck.
Do you have, Katie, do you have spell crafting?
I do, yeah. Actually, I thought of ish. Not
What
as
does
good
the
as
spell
yours.
say for Thunder Wave?
Sorry, I'm trying to look at 2 things at once.
Sorry.
I don't think I'm gonna hit him anyway.
If it's a square in front of you, you may well hit Elliot there.
It's a square. Thunderwave's a square around you.
Oh, right. Well,
Wait, is it? No, I thought it was. Sorry, I thought it was going out from you.
It's a square around you.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't know that.
It's
Okay, well, let me
pretty
look at my.
well, you know it now. Right, okay.
2 seconds. I'm not that I'm gonna go back, but At 3rd level, you gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. You gain 2 of the following options. Careful spell. When you cast a spell that forces creatures to make a saving throw, you can protect some of those creatures from forced. Do so, you spend 1 sorcery point and choose a number of those creatures up to your charisma modifier, minimum of 1. A chosen creature automatically succeeds.
Okay, so you can use a
point and save and Thalanor.
It still does half damage, right?
Not to them, no.
On a DC, if you pass the save, you still take damage. Read the spell.
She can craft it around us.
Yeah, I crafted
No,
around them.
that's not what it says. They automatically pass the saving throw.
Right.
Okay.
They passed
Stroke
it.
of lightning. Okay.
Wait, that's
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave is here.
So
Yeah.
on a
creature takes
successful
half
save,
damage.
creatures take half damage. Okay, so unfortunately both the spiders are. So could you please
Oh,
roll 1d8?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Roll a d8.
It's alright.
Me.
Yeah.
Do we have to take 7 damage?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's already been rolled. Yeah, everyone.
Do I?
No.
No, you don't. You just see.
I'm just in the corner.
Sorry, Thalanor enters a room,
Fine.
and then you see Mavane in the doorway, like flowed lightning. You're like,
Not like thunder.
If I want to
Thunder.
go in there.
It pushes. I think it pushes people back.
no, only on the success. Read your spells.
Only on a failed roll, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
Okay, Kate, what do you choose to do?
Well, is this a door here?
It is, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, great.
and then fire some arrows at this one here.
Cool. So you can see, on entering the room, you can see spiders over here looking, and the one nearest to you is looking not crispy.
Yes. Okay, well, I'll go for that one.
Cool.
Is that it?
That is. Sorry. Stop. That is a hit, yeah. Oof, just.
8. And again. Oh, I haven't done Hunter's Mark. Oh well. 9.
Oof, okay.
Nice.
And then can Grolf the Wolf do his thing as well?
Yep.
Grolf the Wolf then comes in and goes bam, bam, bam.
What's his
So after
movement?
that, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6. Oh, he can 40 actually.
Oh, yeah, so he can reach that
He's
spider.
fine. And he's gonna attack this one as well.
Okay.
Hopefully this will work.
That is a hit. Well done.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
It's just
Yeah.
It's just
Oh
11.
no, it's adding
Just
the
11.
yeah, it's I was gonna say.
Okay, well, that spider's dead. What does the wolf do?
Oh, what? How big are the spiders? Are they bigger than him?
They're humongous.
Okay, so he climbs up its back legs, well, up its legs, one of its legs, and jumps on top of him and then bites the top of his head. And he explodes.
Nice. All right.
Cool. Then
Disgusting.
between, here's my calculator: 22 and 28 health. I want to say.
That's pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, right. Now it's all the other spiders go. Oh no, sorry. One of those has been already. So this spider is going to go for the wolf with a mighty bite. I'm guessing that's a hit.
Oh, damn, he's biting.
Can you do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah. Oh, what do I do?
Their attacks are.
You just
They're
roll.
good at hitting.
Just go up. Constitution.
That's a pass. So Grolf the Wolf only takes the 5 damage, I think.
You need to roll health.
What?
I think it's got 11 hit points. Or it says, in brackets it says 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, go on, just roll it now.
Roll 2.
2d8 plus 2. I don't like to. I can never remember.
worse than the default.
It's average.
It's fine. It is exactly average. Cool. So he's down to 5. This one's gonna run forward and attack you, Mavane, as you're so kindly shielding Thalanor.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for all this support, guys.
What's the issue?
So can you do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please?
Just a con. We're doing Constitution first.
What was the hit?
17.
Jesus.
10. Okay, you take 16 damage, please. Yeah.
Ouch.
And then the third one is going to do a web attack on you, Elliot.
Good luck.
21.
Strength check.
No, on your turn.
Oh, you have to as an action.
And this one's going to just jump out of the way. Cool. Elliot, it's your go.
Right. I'm going to do a strength check.
Cool.
Easy peasy.
You rip it open. You can still move, but you are down an action.
I'm going to use my action surge. Gives me another action.
Cool.
So I'm going to try and shoulder barge it into those spirit at the same time. So shoulder, my usual slamming charge.
Okay, yeah. I'm guessing you're using strength.
Indeed.
Cool. Sorry, that's meant to be a strength check itself. It doesn't budge.
Right, I'm going to blood spirit then.
That budges. Okay, yeah, roll the damage. It's dead. It had,
Nice.
yeah, roll your temporary hit points.
Could he do that?
Describe the kill.
I thought he had to do his strength check as an action.
Did.
Oh,
But he gets two attacks.
of course.
There is a 2d6.
Nice.
Okay, it's this spider now. And seeing a nice little gap for the guy that crisped up its friends, come over here and bite you, Pete.
Oh
Ooh,
my god, these
DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
these attacks on the spiders are sick.
You said DC 11.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but you've got to get over it.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's 16 damage, please. Ooh,
10,
spicy.
13, 14.
Okay, that won't go. Peter.
Scorching Ray.
This fire theme, I'm liking it.
Do
That is a miss.
Ah, shit. I get 3 bolts though.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Is it? What you
Yeah.
roll?
You create 3 ways of. You can hurl them at one time. So
Yeah, cool,
make
okay.
a ranged attack for each ray.
So those 2 hit. Yep.
Pow! Pow!
Which one are you doing it on both
Sorry, I
of
should
the
have
same one?
said. No. Well, the first one's on the one that's attacking me. Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Then the second one is also on it as well.
Okay, it's gone. Crisped.
That was a
Crisp
shit.
to a T. Katie.
Doing a bit flaky.
I am also going to cast Scorching Ray
Oops. Sorry. Let me throw it.
on this one here.
Yep.
Okay. 2, 3,
So 2 hit.
2 hit.
Yep. Okay, and it's dead. Well done. Go on, describe the scorch.
Okay, with a scream, I hurl 3 bolts of fire from my outstretched fingers. 1 ricochets off its armored carapace. and the other two strike it deep within its bloody, pincered maw. It looks terribly surprised. All 8 of it cross towards each other, and then, with a sad, sad sigh, it shrivels internally, and then externally, and then falls over.
Nice, that was very poetic. 10 out of 10 there, well done.
Thanks.
Kate, there's one.
I'll just shoot an arrow at that one then.
Alright.
I mean, there's not a lot I can do.
Fucking
And
dead, mate.
Do I need to make it a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You don't get to kill things that often, so.
Loose!
That is a miss.
That's a miss. But you get 2 shots, right?
Not a
That's
miss.
a hit.
12.
That's a dead spider.
That's a dead spider.
Woohoo!
Ouch.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fires around are kind of, you know, they're not getting much bigger, and yeah, there's all these disgusting exploded burnt spiders around you. Well done to you guys.
Can I cure wounds on my pet?
You to cure Pete
I
as well.
don't know. Do you have any healing stuff?
I have one cure. I have a cure wounds spell.
Take Pete.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't use it on my pet.
That's up to
And
you.
I might not use it on you either.
I'm feeling quite weak after that.
Well, maybe you could have a rest.
You shouldn't wander off.
Stop charging into rooms.
Well, if the dwarf wouldn't sit on his ass and scratch his...
I really don't think you
Those
can blame
all
this
day.
one on the dwarf.
Yes, I bloody well can. I will continue to.
I mean,
Now, heal me. Heal
He
me, please.
literally stood in front of you. And protected you.
Bloody usual. Do you know what I
How
think
ill are
always-
you? Out of interest.
I feel like I'm a 5 out of 28 right now.
Okay. All right.
Why don't we just have a short rest?
I'm
Yes,
gonna.
we could do that instead. That would work, because then I'd get spells back too.
Well, let's work out a plan. This place looks big. We need to talk.
Maybe we should take our time.
Yeah.
If we could just rest for a few hours, say 4, then I'd feel right as rain.
Well, I mean, I don't think anything's going anywhere, but I want to clear this place.
Me too. Let's rest.
So what are you doing?
I'm happy
Well,
to rest.
I think we should rest. I think that Thalanor needs his rest.
Yes, I
Just
think
a little-
Rolf needs
Just
to
a little
rest.
4-hour break. Just a little 4-hour break. I think
Yep.
we could all use it. The
Good
dwarf's
luck.
getting grouchy.
Quick trance, and then
Yeah.
back to business.
These Charlie, is there anything we can take from these giant spiders?
Don't have any gems.
Not really. You could maybe like get some kind of disgusting meat off them, but
Can
they
I-
don't have anything
What about
nice.
that poison from their fangs?
It's all burnt away.
What about the one that Kate shot with an arrow? That one won't.
It somehow landed in a fire. You do have some. Don't forget, you do have some weird vials up earlier in the adventures.
Yeah,
Yes.
just me though.
Okay.
What does that
Does
mean?
Rolf become healed after a short rest?
I'm not allowed to look up what they
He
do,
does.
Oh, okay.
What are they called?
Mother's milk and youth.
Your guess is as good as anyone's.
Does anyone? Can I do like a perception check or on mother's milk
Could you do someone do an Arcana one?
or Arcana? I got
Someone
Arcana.
who knows a little bit about
Oh,
magic could do.
You could either do a medicine or an arcana. Yeah.
I've got a large arcana check. Oh, okay.
You know, I'm very aware of what the father is, but I don't know how that's going to help right now.
Can I do a medicine?
Yeah. Do a medicine. Why not?
No.
So to you, Kate, the potion looks like a sprite. But to you, Katie, you'd recognise it's quite gloopy and thick, and from your time fighting monsters of various types, it reminds you almost the viscosity of venom, but you're not 100% sure.
Mother's milk.
Yes.
Okay. Thalanor, do you know anything about the island?
Yes, let me hand it over, you fool, and I'll take a look.
Okay, I hand him the potion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he doesn't know
Drinks
anymore.
it.
You'd recognise. I mean, you've clearly done a lot of alchemy in your. You know from the thickness and the kind of when you pop the lid and smell it, like it's clearly not made for good. But you can't discern what it would actually do. But you definitely wouldn't want to drink it.
Okay, I don't recommend you take this. I think a nap would be better.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, if anyone's going to, surely it would be our scholarly friend here. I mean,
I think it might do him more harm.
Probably, hopefully.
I'm gonna take a 4-hour trance, I think.
Just where you are.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the warmth of the fire.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. That was well planned.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing really happens. I mean, you're pretty much out in the open. The ruin is open enough that you could see anyone approaching, and the rest of the house remains deathly.
Cool.
Okay. Yep.
We got our hit points back.
Yep.
Let's carry on. Diddle-a-da.
Right. So I lose my temporary hit points.
You do.
Well,
Good job I didn't do a hunter's mark.
Why is there a telephone ringing in this soundscape?
It's a haunted bell.
Right. You lot, stay behind me. Let's go
Very
in.
well.
Then
What
sit.
room shall we try next?
Let's try the room opposite. Come on. Follow me.
can I go to the door and peek through it carefully?
Yep. So, peeking through the keyhole, it actually looks quite homely in there. You can see like wooden paneling and what seems to be like a nice open fire.
Ooh.
There's no spiders in this one.
Can I see anything?
See anything moving or seemingly living?
All right, I'll
Oh, sorry. The fireplace, like there is no fire in the fireplace, but you see like a big fireplace.
Right, follow me then. Quietly.
Hold on. I can't just go barging into any door that we come
Oh,
across.
God's sake.
We should probably check to see if it's trapped. Maybe a place like this might think that there might be a trap or two in place.
Times like
the
this, when I
dragon.
really miss Tibbo.
Yeah.
I always missed it. Where's... Alright, fine. Can you detect traps?
I can do a perception. But I can't do
What's it
specific
doing in
traps.
perception?
I can perceive the door. I can look at the door for a bit.
Check it out, quick!
The door is clearly like super fucking old and not trapped. It's just a shitty door.
Oh, it's just a shitty door, guys. It's not
Right,
trapped.
come on, follow me.
Ooh.
This wood-panelled den has been ransacked. Its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between the two narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with the queen's effigy carved into the lid.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is this?
Don't know.
Sarcophagus, you fool.
So what?
Who's got a cough?
It's a coffin for a dead person or a vampire,
Yeah.
perhaps.
When I'm back at home, I don't have a bloody sarcophagus. fortress against my wall.
Break it open, dwarf. See if there's anyone inside.
Might want to check for traps.
Should I do another perception?
What is the magic word?
Oh.
I mean, it looks alright.
Break it open right now.
Come on then.
You first, you spindly twat.
You're the man with the strength. I'm the man with the knowledge. Together we make a team. Stop being an idiot and open the damn circle.
Alright, I go up beside it and I launch the door open in Thalanor's direction.
Okay. You can now see, once the door's open, that this kind of ornate sarcophagus has been converted into a wine cabinet. Now only shattered wine glasses and decanters are found on the shelves.
You were scared there, weren't you, Elf?
I was, yes, I was a little scared. Aren't we all?
Scared of the drink?
Right, can I look in the fireplace? Is there anything in there?
As you approach the fireplace, a fire erupts in the dead hearth and assumes a draconic form. It hisses, crackles, and unfurls its smoky wings. The fiery dragon hisses as it addresses you.
My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost.
And with that, the fire burns out.
Well, that was weird. Try to do it again.
The exact same thing happens. It's like he said, "My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost." And with that, the fire burns out.
Right. Well, it's clear, isn't it? We have to go and find
The knights.
the knights and the lights.
The knights are falling.
The lights. For the nights. Night lights. I don't get it. There's a riddle here. Come on. Let's go through here. Can I check the door for traps?
Yeah, sure. Do you know anything about? Yeah, it looks great.
It looks fine, come on.
Okay. So you touch the door, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I'm only joking. Tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle the parlour. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colourful birds flying beneath white clouds. You don't notice anything of value in it. The two of you still in the other room?
Yeah. Can I trigger the fire thing again?
I mean, you approach the fireplace, but nothing really.
Or is it just twice and done?
Do you want to do like a perception check in the room or anything, or
Yeah,
you notice next to the wine. Oh wow! Next to the wine cabinets, you notice like some kind of weird scratch marks on the floor. You also kind of notice that there's no wine in this room, but there's a wine cabinet full of like decanters and glasses.
Can I try moving the cabinet?
You notice that the lines are actually a kind of like.
Okay, can I press those walls? Knock, see if they're hollow?
Yeah. So as you press, you kind of hear a click in the wooden paneling, and it's clearly like a small hidden door.
Okay, whereabouts is the door?
Let me just. So the door is here.
Team, I found a door. We missed it. Come back.
Bloody hell. Good spot.
Well done.
Do you have some form of meta power?
No, I've just very good attention to detail.
Well,
Let's go then. Let's go through it. I'll open the door.
Okay. 5 barrels lie in wooden braces along the walls of this dark, mouldy storage room. You notice on the floor of this room there's a little bit of like half-dried blood.
Ooh.
Is it fresh?
It's I as a warrior you'd know it's like it is relatively fresh, like within the last few hours.
Can Grulf sniff it and see if he can follow a trace?
So Grulf sniffs the blood and immediately looks towards the barrels over here.
Ooh, I think there's something in the barrels, guys.
Can I try and open the barrel?
I have a crowbar. Do you want to use it?
So as you approach the barrel, you hear a little coming from behind the barrels.
A what, sorry?
A whimper.
Oh,
Behind it.
there's someone in there. Careful when you smash it.
Don't smash it.
From behind it.
Oh, behind.
Hello?
There's someone behind it. Hello?
Oh, well, help me.
Alright, can we move this barrel?
Yep, sure. So as you move the barrel, you notice a wounded dusk elf hiding behind the barrel, bleeding quite profusely.
Oh dear.
He looks half conscious.
Is he not on full arrest?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm savage. Oh, I took shelter here. I was searching for a lost girl, and I was attacked by twig blights in the forest. Oh, I took shelter here. But badly injured. Can you help me?
What is this place?
This place is Argynvost. A silver dragon used to live here. He used to assume the form of a man. He controlled a holy order of knights. They were good in their day. They fought Strahd, but lost.
Ash, do you have a healing spell after that after that rest we did?
I have one.
Do you think you might help this poor soul?
Ooh, I have to save it. Ooh.
Show me your wound, my friend. Show me your wound.
Yeah, he's cut up. I mean, he's probably not going to die, but he's also really particularly well.
Well, did you fight well?
Oh, I just ran. There's so many of them. Bloody twig blights.
How many?
Whereabouts?
Oh, this was in the woods to the north. I wouldn't normally come here. We avoid the mansion. We believe it's haunted. But I needed to take shelter.
Tell us more of the Knights of the Silver Order. Silver Dragon, whatever.
The Order of the Silver Dragon, yes. They gave shelter to refugees who had escaped Strahd's army. Strahd's soldiers slew the dragon and destroyed the Order, sacking the mansion, and it's been laid in ruin for hundreds of years.
And why is it haunted?
Well, you see, the Revenants, they roam this place. Their hatred of Strahd keeping them alive. But some of them have gone mad over time. It's not very safe to be here.
Yeah. Can I give him some water and some food?
Yep, he thanks you, and he kind of looks at. He's clearly pretty badly hurt, but he's going to be okay.
Okay.
Well, you better stay put. We're here to find something.
What
Undead
are you
Knights.
looking for?
Gang,
Answers.
Mm-hmm.
remember when we came across a skeletal man and his skeletal steed?
Yeah, he
Remember
was
that?
a knight.
Yes.
And we attacked him straight away without cause.
Yes.
No, we made friends with him.
There was 2.
Oh,
Both
Oh
happened.
yes, sorry, yes. I wonder, might he have been a member of this knightly order?
perhaps.
Yes.
Well, if that's the case, then they're not just they're not just part of the mansion, are they? They're part of this land. So perhaps we should purge the area, do the people here a service. Hmm?
No,
They don't
reports
think
I've
they're
heard
all
of it.
mad.
Good.
Can't just purge everything, you lunatic.
Maybe we should
Well,
purge
it's
you
just
if
a
you're gonna carry on
suggestion.
that
There
way.
might be gold involved, after all.
I think you've got quite enough gold.
Well, one's got to look after one's horse somehow, my dear.
Well, there's plenty of grass outside.
I don't think we should be purging anyone. The only
No, I
reports
agree.
I've heard of this
Well, look,
reports of good.
let's carry on.
Yeah.
I think the
Little
more we
man,
explore this
little
house,
elf.
maybe we realise we don't have a choice.
Stay here and look after yourself.
Oh,
We'll be back for
quickly.
you.
Elf, did you find any news about the missing?
Yes, at last I heard she was possibly spotted heading north of Valaki. There's a lake there, but I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Bloody hell. Alright.
That was option 2 on our quest helper. Dang it.
I think we'll be going there next. Right.
You don't have an accent, what are you doing?
No, I don't. I just kind of impersonated you then. No. Sorry.
Fuck you.
Right then, let's go.
Should we go through here?
Yes.
Right. Is there anything odd about the door?
Have you gone through?
Not yet.
The door looks exactly the same as the other doors you've been.
This looks exactly the same as every other.
Doesn't mean much. Sorry, I didn't
Stop
hear it.
impersonating
I
me.
can't.
I think it's safe to say, given the fact that this used to be a house of knightly order, there probably aren't any traps on the doors. Hmm?
The bloody front door had a dragon that blows fire on you.
Well, it didn't. It blew smoke. It blew air, you fool. So.
Well, I know, but back in its day, it clearly was a fire-breathing door dragon.
Yes, but obviously that was a
Well,
very long time ago.
Can I try
Anyway.
and trigger this one too? Does this one get triggered? This fire?
No. So, the kitchen has been plundered. Its tables overturned. The floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over a cemetery. An
Right.
open iron pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down, as though something is inside it.
I do a perception check.
Yeah, as you look out the window, there's quite a few graves outside, and the pot on the hook is kind of like wiggling around a little bit.
Stay back. I will look in the pot.
Okay.
Oh my god! It's a bat flies out in your face.
Ah! Bloody bat.
Can Groof try and eat it?
Yeah, roll. No, I'm only joking.
It didn't jump.
Yeah. Grolf gets the bat in its mouth. What does he do?
Decides he doesn't like it and spits it back out again.
Okay, and the bat just smashes out the window, flies off.
Not strange.
Bloody hell, that was a strong bat.
Oh, the very strong base to smash that window.
Shall we carry on?
Right, let's go this way. Come on.
Okay. So, tattered brown drapes cover the windows of this circular room. Yeah. And a heavy curtain hangs across. Strewn about the floor of this wreckage are half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture. It looks to be some kind of servants' quarters.
Is there anything of note?
Not really. It's pretty.
Piano playing in the
disgusting. That's the ghost piano P.
Piano of times gone by.
Let's get out of here. This is a bloody waste of our time.
Where are they all?
Q8. So it's basically like there's an iron gate here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like someone strong could probably lift it up if they tried really hard. And it just leads outside.
How
Okay.
about this door, dwarf?
Right, follow me.
Following the lead.
A 20-foot-long table with sculptured dragons for legs stands in this hall, detecting a theme. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through the cracks flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors are in the northeast corner, hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel. Pete, you would notice the chandelier. It's probably a continual light spell been cast on it, and it's never been dispelled.
Oh. That chandelier could be quite valuable. Maybe we should take it.
I don't think we can carry a blooming great chandelier.
But no, he doesn't have a horse these days.
I've got a backpack. We could certainly take it to pieces. It might be useful. Remember, the dragon said, "Show the light to the reverends," or whatever they're called.
He did.
He did.
Right. Who's going up there then?
Well, obviously not you. You're very short. I'll go. I'm tall enough.
Are you strong enough to carry it, though?
No, I'm strong enough to loosen it, though, and you'll catch it, won't you, dwarf? There's And with that, I get on the table and I start cutting at it with cutting at the top of it with my knife.
Okay, it crashes down, kind of smashing, but some of the shards of glass remain lit.
Good move there, Eleanor.
I suggest you each take some shards that are glowing and we carry on our mission.
Okie dokie.
Are these statues?
Glowing.
Do they have any kind of any inscription on them?
Information. Excuse me, statue. Do you have valuable information?
So the statues look inanimate.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't say. I said inscription. And it
Oh no, there's no inscription.
I wasn't asking you for information.
That's fine. Right.
Can I do a perception check on the statue?
I mean, they just look like statues.
Right. Let's go through here.
So as you peek through the doors, you can kind of see a dim chapel. Oh, you're just going in. Okay. I like it.
Oh, there we go.
Right. Cracked wooden pillars support a wood-shaped balcony that overhangs this stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to a spiral but curl up to the balcony.
Oh. Get out and get back in.
Get out. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs this stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set in the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas relief. Tall arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. The windows have been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of glass and allowing a thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see 3 armoured figures kneeling before the altar.
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry to disturb you at prayer.
We mean you no harm.
They don't move.
Excuse me. We're here to help. We're here to defeat Strahd.
They don't react in any way.
Can I talk to them in Draconic, please? And say hello.
Yeah.
Did they respond?
No.
Worth a go.
Who are you? Oi! Look.
Can I walk up to them and have a look at them?
How close are you getting?
Mhm.
They look like the undead. They look like the undead guy you saw. Well, here you go. This is what they look like
The undead guy we saw, what?
on the road.
Mhm.
Katie, as you approach,
Mm-hmm.
all three stand up. Please, can you roll?
But they were meant to be goodies. What the fuck?
Can you please
They've
roll?
gone mad.
What's it called?
Initiative.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Oh,
Right,
Elliot
what we
and Katie roll off.
I'm just doing the rubbish today.
Okay.
you. So Elliot, Katie, Pete, and then Kate
And growth.
and Grove.
Just roll for these guys.
Growth!
2, 3.
We can see those.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
7, 18.
Only got
Oh
two.
dear.
You can't see the third one.
Revenant with long sword. Interesting. Fuck him up.
Okay, Katie, as you approach, one of the backmost undead-looking guy turns around and brandishing a fucking humongous longsword and attempts to slash you with it.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Does he hit me?
Oh, can you not see that? I don't understand. Right, I need to put the battle music on. Oh, beautiful.
That's not like it.
Right.
Now I'm in the zone.
It's attack 16.
Okay. My arm class is 15, so.
Okay, it does 24 damage.
What?
The fuck?
Yep. I mean, you can check it there on my screen.
No,
I don't know why you can't see it.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
The second one stands up and turns around, and it stares directly at Elliot, who's like directly behind it.
Yeah, I've got 21 initiative.
Yeah, why did it beat us all on initiative?
You got 21.
No, you got.
Me and Katie.
No, we re-rolled, didn't we?
Oh shit! Sorry. Okay. Well, that first one attacks, and then the second one doesn't do anything. Elliot, you've just seen this happen.
Right. Right, I'm gonna charge this
Okay.
one here. I'm gonna do a trip attack on him.
Okay.
Do a D. Okay, so add that, and he has to roll a. So that I add. So that was a hit, yeah. It's 15. No,
1 second. Let's see.
15 damage, and he's to do a triple attack. So let's approach it nice. So let's make a strength. So that's what DC
Strength saving throw. Okay, strength saving throw. Edge
Right.
trip. Which one? Sorry, was it this one?
This one, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he is now prone.
Right, we'll do another blood spit.
Cool. And sorry, how much damage does it take? Does it take the 9?
It's 13.
13. Okay.
Blood spit attack there.
That's a definite hit. Fucking hell. 10 damage. Nice.
So it's 23.
Cool. Katie, it's your go.
Okay. I'm gonna move back slightly. 1, 2, 3 of these squares, haven't I? 3. Move to here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to cast level 3 a lightning bolt in a straight line between those two.
Okay, yeah.
One of them's down, so you should get the
Well, how thick is the lightning bolt? You might be able to hit all 3.
Maybe. But I don't want to hit.
5 feet wide.
I don't want to hit Hamish.
I think you can do that.
5 feet wide.
You could angle it.
Okay, fine. I hit all 3 of them. Then each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes. Sorry, 8d6 lightning damage if they fail.
Fail. Pass. Can't see the third one.
Yeah, I can only see 2 of them. There we go.
Okay, well, it was 14.
That's a fail. 2 fails and a pass, yeah?
Yeah.
What the hell? You're getting different numbers than me.
No, I've got 12 and I've got 16, but I don't have the 5.
Okay.
14.
Alright, so 12, 5, and 16.
Yeah. So they all 2 fail, 1 pass.
Yep.
And the 2 that fail take a 8d6 lightning damage on a fail. So
8d6. Ooh.
Or half as much for successful.
Right.
So you do 3 8d6.
Oh no, you roll 8d6.
Me?
Yeah. Just double click on the dice. There. No, on that dice. There you go. So do roll 8 and then select d6. That's right. No, that's fine.
Jesus.
That's a good. Okay, so wow, nice. Did you do anything else?
The lightning impacts flammable objects in the area that aren't carrying. So the 2 that failed get 34, and the 1 that passed gets half of that.
Okay, so I'll do the front 2 get 34 then. Nice, that's good. That's half. Okay, Pete.
Yes. I will cast Scorching Ray. No. Yeah, Scorching Ray.
All hit.
Yeah. The crit first.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I should say on the front guy.
Yeah. Cool.
And then is he still standing? She.
Oh yes.
Then the second one hits them as well.
Still standing.
And the third one hits them as well.
Yep. Still standing.
Bloody hell.
So that's how much damage?
28 up to 27 damage.
Yep.
Isn't that after 34 as well?
Yeah, I already hit that one with 34. What did Elliot hit it with?
Quite a bit.
I hit it for 23.
So
Is
we
that the one at the front?
Yeah.
need to show them some light, guys, I think, or do something else rather than attacking.
I mean, it's looking damaged, but he's still standing.
Yeah.
Kate.
What about that chandelier of light?
As I said, Pete would know that it had a simple continual light spell cast on it. Continual light is just, it literally is just like a torch.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay, well, I will.
There's my. Hold on, I just cast a fire spell. And Katie cast
Yeah,
one.
I'm cast lightning.
Which is light.
Unless...
Well, there you go then.
Okay, I will shoot an arrow. Oh, can I do my hunter's mark? Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
No, that's on this one here.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
9. Miss.
Yep, that's
And
nice.
I can roll for the wolf and move forward.
Yep.
You do 2 shots.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And he attacked that one.
That's a hit. Easy.
So So 22 damage. With my hunter's mark on my longbow.
Oh yeah. Okay, that front one's starting to crumble.
Okay.
At which point?
Oh, actually, also my wolf has advantage when he, just to let people know, when he gets advantage on an attack roll against.
Oh, sorry. Actually,
At least one
your
of them.
second longbow did hit because that one is prone.
Oh, okay, cool.
So do the damage for that as well.
12, 14. So
Yeah.
20,
No, 14 on that one.
6 altogether.
Ooh, okay, it's starting to look quite ill.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Kate. What were you saying there?
Oh, when my wolf is within 5 foot of a creature, he gets advantage on an attack roll.
He had advantage anyway.
Yeah, just to so that we're all next to you now.
I mean, that's up to 120 as well.
All right. So the revenant behind the super injured one stares Elliot down with a vengeful glare. The revenant targets one creature it can see within 30 feet. The target must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Oh dear. On a failure, the target is paralyzed until the revenant deals damage to it, or until the end of the revenant's next turn. The frightened target can repeat its saving throw at the end of its turns, with disadvantage if it can see the revenant. Okay, and then the second one is going to walk forward to you, Elliot, and punch you in the fucking face. 17. Can you see that? Oh, you can't.
No, that's
17.
That's
Okay.
He punches you in the face and misses.
I'm a paralyzed man.
Oh wait, sorry. So it gets advantage. So 23.
Yeah.
That's 12 bludgeoning damage. And then the first one who was prone, he just gets up. He's up now. Okay, Elliot, it's your go.
Well,
Wisdom saving throw.
Darling. A bit cleverer.
You do have inspiration, I believe, from the last session that you never used.
right, if I use inspiration, I get advantage.
I don't know if you get advantage, you get to re-roll. Let me have a look. Does anyone remember?
What you got? Well,
Oh,
actually,
you got to re-roll.
roll. Take over.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure. I'll let you do another roll with advantage. Yeah, okay, you pass.
Right. So, snap out of my spasm, and I do another trip attack.
Okay.
This one in front of me here.
Yep. Yep, that's a hit.
Right. So I do this damage, and I do a deep. Add that, and he's going to do a strength saving throw.
13 he rolled.
To fail, I think.
Okay. Sorry, which one was it? This one.
Yeah.
Okay, he's prone and he takes 5 damage?
No, he takes 13 damage.
13. Alright.
And I get.
One in
Let's
front.
get another go, do I? Or?
I think the saving throw counts as an action.
Okay. Alright. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Katie.
It's really hot in here. Open the door a bit. I didn't realise you wanted one, sorry.
I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to throw a bottle of holy water at this one.
Okay.
It's been so long trying to get that.
I've got 4 of them.
Oh, right. Nice.
Does anything happen?
Throw it. So dexterity.
It's not my best.
4. Dex.
Get anywhere near him.
So I mean,
Not
it
very far.
splashes on the floor next to him, and a little bit like kind of dribbles on his toes, and doesn't even notice.
So nothing happens.
No.
Okay. Well, I've eliminated that.
You can still move.
Can I still move? Okay, thank fuck for that.
Cool. Pete?
Wow, I'm seeing it one shot.
I know he is, but I can't cast melee.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights. And create light balls in the 4 corners of where they stand.
Okay. The room is now slightly lighter. You can also move if you want to. 8.
Okay, well I will stick with this one. Is this one still prone, by the way?
The one in front of Elliot is prone. The one you attacked, who's looking quite unhealthy, is up now.
Okay, well I'll longbow him.
You got Hunter's Mark on that
Yep,
one.
hit.
Yeah, I've still got Hunter's Mark. I don't have to redo it.
He's dead.
Fuck for that.
It's the same.
12, was
He's
it?
dead. Cool.
He's dead, yeah.
Can I redo my Hunter's Mark on this one?
Yep.
3.
I reckon they have 130 hit points.
That's a miss.
That is a miss, yep.
Can Growth
Yep.
attack this one in front of Elliot?
Sure thing.
In front of Hamish.
That's a hit. Damage, okay.
He's already prone, isn't he?
Yes, he's prone, yeah.
It's a creature, it's not a creature.
Oh yeah.
You should do 13. So, sorry, just trying to do maths in my head. It's not going very well. Cool. Right now, these guys go. So the one next to you, Elliot, he just stands up. The one that did the vengeful gaze now starts walking towards you, and you're usually, when you'd be kind of pretty stalwart about this kind of thing, you're fucking terrified. This guy is humongous, and the longsword he has is huge. And he takes a swing at you. Oh no.
Smash that sword out of the way with
And nothing happens.
Unlucky!
And is there anything else? Oh yeah. Nothing happens again. Oh wow. Lucky you. Okay. You. Oh yeah, you're out anyway. So yeah, fine. Elliot, it's your go. They're both up. No, neither of them are prone anymore.
Right, I'm going to do one final troop attack, one in front of me.
Yep.
I
That's a hit.
add 7 to the damage, so 20.
And what do I have to roll to save against it?
Strength.
10. Oof.
No.
Okay, that one's prone.
Down again. Right, and then I'm going to hit him again. Spear.
Yeah, so disadvantage there. Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah,
Nice. So 28 all in all.
Yep.
Whew, okay. Okay, Katie.
Okay. One eye, please.
That's a tanky tail.
Cast. Scorching Ray. Five, I assume that's a hit.
Yep.
And we do this one in front of the wall.
Okay. Isn't it 3?
Yeah, I've got another one. I'm just doing them one by one.
Okay.
And then I'll do another one.
Yep.
Ooh, that's green mean.
It's a crit. Means anything. It's a you definitely hit it.
Okay, well that one does.
Oh, okay. 6 plus 10. Oh, okay.
So 16, that's the same one.
All right.
And then I've got one more. 19, is that it?
Yep.
25.
Jesus.
Nice. Cool.
Okay.
Peter,
Yes.
what are you doing with your lights, mate?
Wait, please. We get stuff
I'm
back.
going to charge forward. 1,
Who's got your spells back in short rest?
5.
But I 4 hours long resting.
Okay, yeah.
Thrust the shiny piece of chandelier in the zombie's face.
Are you trying to like stab him with it,
No.
or you just
I'm
put it
trying
in his face?
to- Yeah, no, I am trying to stab him actually. Yeah.
Okay, do a. You can either use strength or dexterity to do the attack.
That one's prone, so.
Okay, yeah, why not? That's a hit. Roll a d6.
D6.
So as you stab it, I mean, the glass is kind of sharp, and yeah, it kind of cuts him a little bit. As he's lying on the floor, the glass just like shatters. Nothing really happens. You really want this light thing?
I'm just obviously taking this dragon's talk too literally, I suppose.
Okay.
Can I do it? Are there any windows in it?
They're all smashed out.
So there's light pouring in.
It's very foggy here. There's a bit of light, but if you remember, nothing in Barovia is that well lit.
Unless you have a million lights around you, like
I mean, in this chapel, it's super duper well lit.
it's so bright right now.
Okay, fine.
Kate.
Okay, so this one again, I'll longbow him.
All right.
Yeah.
Damage machine hit easy.
Which one was that one in front? The one
12
in
plus
front of the
3,
wall?
so 15.
15.
Yep,
That's a miss.
that's a miss.
And then roll for wolf.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
He.
Oof.
It says if a target. Oh no, it's a creature. No, that's. Sorry.
So that is 15.
It gets an advantage.
28. Oof.
Can wolf move?
Yeah, he can move.
And he just move back a bit.
Okay. Yep. Right. So, right. Elliot, the one in front of you just gets up. This one.
The one's mine.
Can you see this?
No, I can't see that.
Okay, basically it's in like its death throes, so it does 2 attacks. How can you fucking see this?
Miss.
Can you see that?
You can
Yeah.
see the longsword.
Yeah.
And that one.
That second one is a miss.
That's a miss!
Like 18 AC.
Oh, you lucky fucker. Alright, Elliot, you'll go.
Alright, as he swings at me twice, get away with my spear and shield, I lurch forward to I lurch forward to the one that attacked, and I go to stab it in its undead, woolly face.
Yep,
Oh yes.
that's a hit.
Oh yeah.
14 damage. Very nice. Cool.
And then I do it again.
Yep, that's another hit. 13. Okay, it's starting to look worse for wear.
Right. Right.
Katie.
Please, can I cast Scorching Ray again, please, this time? First one on the one I was doing before. So
Yep.
that guy.
Okay.
17?
Hit.
4.
Okay. On which one? Sorry, the one in front of Elliot.
The one in
or-
front of them.
Yep. Okay.
And then the second one, I'm going to do the one in front of Elliot.
Yep. That is a miss.
It's a miss. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's a miss.
Third one.
Third one in front of Elliot.
Yep. That's a hit. Nice. Peter.
Okay. Change the tactic here.
You're very close.
Oh,
That one in front of you just got up from being prone.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Burning Hands,
Okay.
so it hits both of them.
Yep. Oh, so that's 16 damage each. Do they have like a saving throw or anything?
Next. Yeah, they have to do a dexterity saving.
Right, I'll do it for the one closest to you first. 14 and 13. What do they need to save against, basically?
What's their dexterity?
14 and 13 they rolled.
No, but their actual dexterity.
14.
Okay, so the third. Well, they have to have a dexterity saving throw. So.
Yeah, I rolled 14 and 13.
Oh, okay. So the one, if they pass, they take half damage.
Okay, the one furthest from you explodes all over the walls in a dusty pile, and the other one, just takes it on the chest. Kate,
Okay.
one left. He's just gone up, been scorched a bit.
Okay, I'll do my hunter's mark again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
No, miss.
Yes. Hit.
Hit.
Yep.
And then Grulf can go. Bam. Bam.
just put them next to him and get them.
Bam. I'm just trying to figure out where he's going to go. So I want him to be 5. If he goes there, can he still go? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Yeah.
14. Ooh, okay. Right, this guy's go now. And again, as he's nearing death, he can multi-attack. So the first attack, bad luck, Pete. It's on you, mate. 14.
Yep.
That's 15 damage. And the second attack is on you, Elliot. And that is a 23. So that does 11 damage.
Okay.
Cool. Elliot, it's your go.
Right. Taking the big blow. Chest.
Taking a big load on the chest.
Yeah.
Redbeard would be proud.
Yes, wow, that big.
Right, I shout in its face and I slash fast. 1, 2, and then I seem to glow in.
It's dead.
Oh,
The second blow.
okay. Damn it. Right. So
He's done
Go on, I'll allow you to describe the third thing you're going to do. Kind of interesting.
Okay, so I was going to, so I slash left and slash right. Then my spear, I did a sort of Hadouken, sort of kind of my right arm when all those veins popped out as my arm pushed back, and then I thrust forward, and it just evaporates on the tip of my spear.
Well done. They had 136 hit points each. Well done.
Jesus.
We felt it.
Well done. Very
And
good.
we could have definitely killed them easier.
Yeah.
There is one way. There is one way you could have like evaporated them, but there is absolutely no way you would have got it.
Okay.
It's really harsh. I'll be honest.
Mhm.
Cool.
To go on the altar and find the thing.
No, like there's literally no way you could have done it in this session.
Right.
Oh, because we didn't have the amulet of the sun.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
There we go.
We've got lots of suns though. Look
What
at
about the
them all.
sun spear?
Ah,
The blood spear.
Or maybe maybe if I took the bloody blood off the spear, maybe it will be
Yeah,
the sun spear.
oh, by the way, there's a balcony above you now
Red cleaning it.
as well. You notice the balcony above.
Harley, if I clean the spear, is it the sun spear?
Don't think so. No, that'd be nice.
Oh, it's
Although, pray tell, you have heard of a magical sunny amulet hidden here.
Can
Here's one.
I go and look around the altar, please?
Yeah, sure.
I do perception.
Do a religion check.
Oh, religion.
I'm pretty good at religion. Can I do a religion?
Move aside. My religion is higher than yours.
You recognise this as a holy place, but you're not sure where.
Can I do a religion check? Please?
Yeah.
Oh, Thalnor and I got the same. But he got that same.
Elliot, you can do any religion?
Nah, my religion's pretty low, so not bothering.
So, Thalnor and Mavain, you don't recognise this god as one of the great gods of your realm. From your shitty roll, you can probably guess it's like a local god, but you can't discern who.
Is there anything around here? Anything to pick up?
You notice up the spiral staircases, there's another floor. It looks like a balcony overlooking the chapel, but you can't quite see up as to what it is.
Go up there.
Okay,
I'll go up the other one.
there is. So it's just to the top of the map. So 24.
Oh, you're outside the rain.
This wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end between two doors, and narrow archways lead into spiral staircases going up and down. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny dragons.
Cool. What's this chair?
It is the exquisitely carved wooden throne.
Can I perception it to see if there's anything exciting? Ooh.
It looks exceptionally comfy.
Can I sit in it, please?
Yep, it's exceptionally comfy.
Right, go back downstairs.
That looks really comfy.
Yeah, you should try it. It's great.
It's exceptionally
Right,
comfy.
can I sit on it? What do I feel?
I mean, as your buns touch the chair, you feel just so well rested.
Nice. Do I get any health back?
Mental health.
Nice. No, to be honest, no, you may laugh. That's really good. Cool.
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant because I enjoyed it.
Can I do a general perception check in this room?
The Barovian mental health
It's real. Is real.
There's not enough investment by the
Oh,
by the
I'm not very perceptive
you
today.
don't notice anything of note, to be honest.
big issue.
Strahd doesn't care about their mental health.
Is there anything along this back wall?
That's like really small.
Oh, sorry, I didn't reveal it very well. Yeah, there's two doors.
Oh.
God is really small.
Can I go through this door?
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, absolutely. Q21. A red velvet. Oh shit! Sorry. So it opens up to like a hallway. Sorry, it's kind of hard to.
The red velvet hallway. That sounds pretty decent.
It's very nice. So, Katie, in front of you, there's like a red velvet drape in this kind of alcovey bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door. Actually, I can use this tool to reveal it a bit better.
I need to have a secret, please.
For curtains, not drapes.
There we go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Velvet
Do you want
drapes.
to reveal behind the drape?
Yes, please.
A red velvet drape hangs in front of an alcove in the northeastern corner of this hall. The alcove is empty except for the narrow windows in the back walls.
It's a drape.
Oh, wait a sec. Okay, let's close on there.
No, down here.
However, as you walk away from the curtain magically closes on its own.
Ooh, creepy.
Oh my god! It's magic drapes.
Pretty much. That's just that. There's nothing in that one. There's another drape to your south and like, some doors and stuff.
Can I pull this one?
Sounds like you want us to pull that one.
Q20. A red velvet curtain hangs in front of the alcove room. It ripples ever so slightly. Do you still want to open it?
Oh, fuck it. Go on then.
Okay. As you pull it back, you notice one of the windows is a bit broken, causing the curtain to ripple a little bit. But when the characters look behind the curtain, you notice a black cloth covering something atop a white marble pedestal.
I take a look.
As you pull the cover off, you see the severed head of Mavane.
Fuck.
Mavane?
Yeah.
As you see this, you kind of taken a gasp. No one else sees this. Everyone else sees an exquisite alabaster bust of a handsome middle-aged human with a neatly trimmed moustache and beard.
Oh, I like that. Look at that.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh God.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's you. It's your head.
It's me.
Your head's under the cloth.
It's an alabaster bust.
Can I go and open it?
It's open. The cloth's off. You
Yeah,
just
but
see
what-
this
okay,
lovely
what can-
bust. Yeah, looks like a exquisite alabaster bust of a handsome middle-aged human
Ooh.
with a neatly trimmed moustache and beard.
It's just the statue. What are you on about?
Handsome.
Can I do our
Alabaster bust. An
I know.
exquisite
Oh, I saw
alabaster
your
bust.
head. I saw your. I'm sound of mine. I swear.
What do you mean you saw her head?
I saw
Charlie.
her head
Yeah.
severed.
Can I do an arcana? Not an arcana, sorry. A detect magic check.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, like take 10 minutes.
Well, no.
Do an arcana check. Do an arcana check.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My arcana's not very good.
I saw it. It's clear as day.
Thalanor, you would notice that some kind of illusion spell was cast from a great distance away. Almost like a bit of a joke. Someone's toying with one of you.
Stop arguing for a moment, will you? This is clearly not Levain's head. Or, no, sorry, I won't say that. I'll rephrase. This is clearly not what you think it is, Hamish. This is a bust, but it's had a magical spell cast on it. I believe from someone far away, possibly far away enough to be sitting in a castle, and their name be Strahd. He's toying with us.
Well, I know that it's not real, but it looks so real.
It's all right. It's all right, dwarf. Your simple mind cannot comprehend the most basic forms of magic. I understand.
I've
Perhaps
seen.
you should put the head down, and we'll continue with our journey, lest your mind be ever more fractured.
I've seen my fair share of severed heads, but not one of a friend. Not for a long time.
Oh dear.
Cool.
Well.
All right, let's call it there because this has quite a few more levels to go. This place.
Yeah, sound.
Okay.
Well done, everyone.
Did I hear? Sorry, Charlie. Did I hear level up? Is that what you just said?
You didn't, I'm afraid. No. Absolutely not. Can't believe you
I
fucking
swear
get-
you said. I
You
swear you
guys
said
have been
level.
rolling very nicely. No, all I heard was right.
What? I didn't hear.
Well done, everyone. That was a good session.
Yeah, thank you. Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good
That
fun.
was a good one.
Oh.
Hopefully, I tried to keep the shop bit as speedy as possible,
Yeah.
without being too contrived.
Yeah.
I can't believe how expensive items are in this game, to be honest. But there we go.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
insane.
I think it's probably reasonable. I mean, you guys are quite powerful already, so nice. Right, Elliot.
Right.
Cool.
Well, I can't really do it here because I'm on the recording.
Okay,
I'll
pause the
do one.
recording.
I'll do one. So,
Do a PC one. Recording.
Just stop the recording.
oh god, no, oh god, these are really hard.
Oh god.
Oh god, these are really
No,
awful
yeah,
jokes. I
no,
can't use
those are
those.
awful.
Alright, no, I can't use that. That's the most offensive joke ever. Right. Right! Oh, this one's a bit of a dad joke. I told my wife she was drawing her eye. She looked surprised.
Hey.
That's not really rude. No, these jokes are terrible. They're not rude. What the hell's it about? Sexist joke. That sounds good. I like those.
Is that a website, a special web?
Is Google male or female? Female because it doesn't let you finish a sentence or making a suggestion.
Oh.
No, it's not really for me. How did the medical community? How did the medical community come up with the term PMS?
Sorry.
Because mad cow disease was already taken.
That is a good one.
Did you hear McDonald's is coming out with a McJackson burger? It's a 50-year-old piece of meat and a 12-year-old burger.
Oh, that's...
Alright, I'm maybe turn the recording off now.
Thank you, viewers.
Thanks, Dodge.
Yeah.
Tune in next week, Dodge.
Bye.